Going on, Dynasty? I'm Yuel from UL Exchange, the Forex Finesse, the Crypto Caressa. And today, first, we'll take a look at the XRP price, the next report, and the SEC and Ripple agreement on bringing former SEC Chairman William Hinman to the stand. Also, take a look at Emmett introduces legislation to provide certainty for digital assets under security law and what John E. Deaton had to say about it. Before we get started, guys, if you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button with that bell notification on so you can be notified every single time I post a video. And if you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up from me as well. Now let's get started after this beautiful intro.
Forex, everything is Forex.
Alright guys, so XRP price currently sitting at 55 cents. What I'm expecting it to do is come down to support and test it, which is at 50 cents. So support for XRP is at 50 cents. I'll draw it out for visual help. 50 cents support, and the small resistance for XRP is currently at 61 cents. Top being 62 cents. So XRP is sitting in the middle, still below the support line, the support trend line over here. What I'm expecting it for it to do, as I said, is support, come down here to test the support because price keeps rejecting. And if it continues rejecting this trend line, it's going to come down, test the support eventually. Now let's continue to the news. This is a letter which they have proposed, which SEC and Ripple have proposed and sent to Judge Netburn. During the last hearing, which occurred on last week, Wednesday, 3 p.m., they were told to write a letter by Monday, by the end of the day, to discuss what their plan was. And here they have presented a written letter to the judge. Let's go ahead and read it. Dear Judge Netburn. By the way, it says SEC versus Ripple Labs Incorporated. We write jointly, they're writing jointly, on behalf of Plaintiff Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and defendants, Ripple Labs Incorporated, Bradley Garlinghouse and Christian A. Larson, collectively defendants, to update the court on the progress of our meet and confer discussions regarding the deposition of William Hinman, scheduled for July 27, 2021. So this hearing is scheduled for next week. And new updates on the hearing, I will post videos as well. Continuing on, the parties have made significant progress in discussing the claimants and objections of privilege that may apply to Mr. Hinman's testimony. We have reached an understanding reflecting a compromise by all parties, pursuant to which the defendants may examine Mr. Hinman on various issues without triggering a privilege objection from the SEC. You see how they wrote down here, without triggering a privilege objection from the SEC. Yeah, they don't want their thing touched. Well, we'll see what kind of questions Ripple asked Mr. Hinman. Based on our discussions, the parties do not currently believe it will be necessary to seek the court's assistance prior to Mr. Hinman's deposition. And this is what James K. Finland had to say about it. We have reached an understanding reflecting a compromise by all parties, pursuant to which the defendants may examine Mr. Hinman on various issues without triggering a privilege objective from the SEC. Of course, again, that word coming, triggering. Again, as I said, we'll see what Ripple asks, because I know they have some deep questions they're going to ask him, and they will definitely be objected by the SEC. But as time will tell, we'll see what will happen. Again, he said, I'm too paranoid to use breaking anymore because I don't want anyone to have a heart attack. That update will be pretty bland. I'm open to suggestions. I like that. Because everybody, especially with this case going on, everyone is hyper trying to figure out what's happening next And breaking news just makes it seem like something tragic or something crazy is happening. Until that moment comes, you'll see and continue using the word update. Continuing on, Emmer introduces legislation to provide certainty for digital assets under security law. We have just 2 things I would like to read. The Security Clarity Act states that an investment contract asset, for example, a digital token, is separate and distinct from the securities offering that it may be a part of. The approach technology neutral and applies equally to all assets offered and sold. Whether tangible or digital, the new defined term would refer to any asset sold as part of an investment contract that would not be considered a security, but is for sale as an investment contract. And with this concluding here, they say, we have seen lack of clear regulations. Very, very true. The SEC needs to step up their game. Hinder the progress of blockchain-based technologies. The development of these innovations should not be impacted by government's inability to adjust, concluded Congressman Emmer. What John E. Deaton had to say about it is, XRP is not a security, Congressman Tom Emmer. That's exactly what they said. Here they said, we applaud, this is the Chamber of Digital Commerce, by the way, we applaud Republican Tom Emmer and Republican Darren Soto and Ro Khanna for taking an important step forward toward clarity for crypto digital tokens. Check out the Securities Clarity Act legislation they introduced today. I don't know what to say, guys. They introduced it today. They're pushing the agenda. The digital currency for US is coming. Keep your eyes on it, stay active, and stay vigilant. That's all I got for you guys today. If you like this video by any means, give it a thumbs up, and I'll give you guys more following up things for the hearing that will happen next week on July 27th. And if you enjoy this content, hit that subscribe button for me with the bell notification to be notified every single time I post a video. I'm UL from UL Exchange. I'm the Crypto Caressa, the Forex Finesse. You guys switch it up sometimes. Don't forget that I'm see you on the next video. Peace out.